What's up, everyone? Grizzly here, and welcome back to another one in 7 Days to Die Asylum. It's day 26. We got to get moving today. We got to get some sort of horde base cracking here. We just need to get out there, find a location. I do believe I'm going to head over to Jen's vacation home. We need a concrete structure. We need something that's going to be safe from this horde. And we don't have any time to waste. So sit back and relax. Let's get this one going. All right, we still got our steel smelting in here, our cobalt at least. It's still pumping. We're just going to have to wait. Overnight, I went ahead and put myself up a little to-do list. I got to make a robo turret, make some more steel, empty this forge over here that... we've got a bunch of stuff making. We also need to gather some resources to make some more ammo. I mean, that's going to be key. So let's check out the robotic turret and let's see what we need to do for that. Now, it's going to take 240 steel to go ahead and make that. I've got 178 on me. 5 more. We're down and out on this. We do have the steel producing, but you know, it's a waiting game on that. Overnight, I also did go ahead into the data center. I've got some of these vehicle adventure books crafting. That way we can get to the gyrocopter. I figured I had all these data research things in me, like, why not? So we're just waiting on these. But otherwise, I need to grab a bunch of things that we're going to need for the building. We're going to definitely need... we're definitely low on cobblestone rocks. We have little to no shapes. We got some wood on us, but man, this is going to be a little bit more difficult than what I thought. We're completely out of clay. We've got that 2296 cement is all we have to our names, plus this. There we go. We're almost to 3,000, so it's a resource gathering day. We definitely need stuff. Jen's vacation home, we did have one down here, and we got one over here. I do believe this one to the south is the one that we looted before. It is closer to us. Now, I know I did say that I wanted to build in a different biome, but time is against us. Resources are short, and I'm not exactly sure where to build it, especially without the gyrocopter. We can't get anywhere fast. So I'm thinking for this day 28 horde, we're going to go ahead and see what we can do. But Jen's down here might not be a bad location to go. So we're going to go over there and see what we can do to beef that place up and make it into a workable horde base. So let's go ahead and make some more fence posts real quick if I can. Yeah, we can make a couple more fence posts. Let's go ahead and crank out at least 3 more of these. That way we can take it over there to the old base, or to the other base. We'll have to stop by the creepy old church, get that stuff. Otherwise, we're just kind of waiting on things. Yeah, the AP robotic turret, or turret ammo, is going to do more damage for our bang for our buck. We're going to need some more lead on that. Scrap lead. Go ahead now and craft this robotic turret. Take that, and then we're also going to take the robotic turret ammo. It looks like I just need to go out there and mine some lead. That's going to be something else that I need to do, but let's go ahead and get it crafted anyway. Let's go ahead and get out there and see what we can do as far as making the space something workable. Alright, should be able to grab this stuff right here. I'm going to go ahead and take this. And get my gas back. That's lovely. And then I want to see if I can also grab these extra fence posts. Might be able to. Grab that one. And I can grab that one. The other two I probably need to repair, so I'm not really too worried about it. Here we go. Here we go. Jen's vacation home. Just how we left it. take care of some of the shrubbery. These pillars here look to be pretty strong and withstanding, so that's another reason why I'm kind of over here, because I think this concrete area here will definitely serve me better than what I had over at the creepy church. Hopefully we don't have any zombies that... I mean, I'm hoping that this base works better than the creepy church did. One of the first things I want to do here is I kind of want to put in a floor here. That's going to give us the what we're going to need for the clay. I'm kind of thinking I can kind of knock a hole here and then do some sort of ladder or something like that to where I can have the zombies come up and I can kind of peg them off down here on the ground. So we'll definitely need to take this one out, which shouldn't be a problem. Or I might be able to just use the backside of the base. That would also be completely doable. Just to get some stones, because now I had a shit ton of stone back at the base. What I really need here is cobblestone rocks. We're gonna need clay soil. All right, let me see if I can go ahead and dig out. I've got a pretty one-shotting shovel here. Let me see if I can go ahead and knock into a floor real fast. All right, so before I get started with this monstrosity of a building here, I'm really not wanting to put any holes underneath the base here, because I'm afraid that whatever I do will collapse it. So I don't know how fragile this POI is. Something like this. Okay, now it looks like I've got the entire bottom covered and stable. So I'm just gonna lay out some more frames here real quick, and then what I need to do is I need to grab some stones so I can make some cobblestone rocks, which I just kind of need to head back to the base a little bit. But before I do that, I can go up to the top here, kind of lay out the framework of how I want this to work, and then head back and make what we need. Hopefully the zombies haven't respawned in here, but something tells me that they have, and I don't know. But let's load up. Probably shouldn't have built anything before clearing the damn place. I didn't really think about it. Everything in here is definitely respawned. Let's go ahead and loot up again. Hopefully the zombies haven't respawned. Oh, they have. Well, you want to come out here for me? Here you are. Alright, well, we can go ahead and do something simple up to wood. That way I can at least get into the base and get out. Now here comes a Ninja Turtle. Come on. Come on, Ninja Turtle. Damn, you were weak. Alright, just kind of gonna push through and kill all the zombies.
Master, we are not alone.
Oh, need to move downstairs. Oh, backing out. And the little doll man. Go away, you. There we go. Alright, we did a little bit of block damage, but that's okay. I'm not gonna worry about it right now.
Incoming enemies. Prepare for conflict.
Oh, what gave you that idea? Oh, we got another little doll man coming up. I just don't know how to get down at this point. There he comes. Oh, you weren't dead. Goddamn little doll man. Alright. Well, since we're up here and the loot's all respawned, let's just go ahead and grab it all. Reinforced chest with, there's a magazine extender mod, which we don't have on our PT. Let's go ahead and modify and put that on. Oh, we can't. Alright, now, oh, there goes some level 4 miner boots, not bad. What are we wearing? We've got level 5 biker boots. We'll hold on to those miner boots because that's going to help us out. Alright, that is all the stuff off the top. So we'll have to do a little bit of demo work up here. Kind of think if we can run this base in stages. It's another reason why I kind of came up here. So let's go ahead and slam another box in here. Let me do some repair work. I was getting a little overzealous with things. Definitely gonna need some more cobblestone rocks, but we're gonna have to upgrade this right here. But since we've got this platform here, and I'm gonna go ahead and knock off this stuff, and we can go ahead and knock out this railing right here. It's gonna give us a little bit of stone back. That's fine. So let's put us a little platform right out here. Are those plate pieces? Let's just go ahead and put cubes right here. We have ourselves a little bit of a fighting platform. But let's do something. Let's extend this out just a little bit. Then I might actually have to put in some more base flooring, but that's okay. One more, like right here, right above our heads here. Should be sufficient. There we go, something like that. And then what I could also do is I can probably build out a little bit more. Yeah, and extend off of this block right here. Might have to end up cutting the trim off of the side of the base here, because it's just a way up to the next level, and I don't want the zombies to have that. But gonna have a little hole here to kind of shoot down on the zombies, have them come up the ladder here and do what they do, and we can fight from here. Might want to take out these blocks here to make it uniform. And probably those blocks right there. Yeah, I like it. Alright, let me go ahead and knock off this trim. Alright, I'm just gonna take a shovel, dig into the hillside here. That way I can get some stone. And clay. We just need clay. Alright, that should be enough cobblestone rocks. I think Fire 6000 are going to do me. Didn't take too long to do. So we're going to take the important bits here, and we're going to go ahead and upgrade this to concrete with the little bit that I have on me. so got our platform and possibly one side built up there. I need to come down here and work on these pillars just a little bit. Give us a little bit of extra protection here and go ahead and do like a plate shape and go on face. All right, and then let's see if we can do like a pull here. Yeah, 0.5. That way it gives us just a little bit more stability and protection. Definitely going to run out of concrete here, but I just want to make sure that the important bits such as these columns here are good to go and protected. All right, so we'll have to replicate that on the other pillars as well. I'll have to do like a because I'm going to do the same thing here with these. Something like this. The way the monsters and the zombies are not breaking this shit down. Make these into cobblestone shapes, kind of save me on some wood production, which I might go ahead and do also. But I want to go ahead and let those run out. It's going to take 15 minutes for that. So while I'm waiting for that to produce, let's go in here and break some stuff down and just kind of create another fighting position here real quick. Got a bookcase here with a Spirit Hunter book that we haven't read yet. Let's go ahead and search this one up. We have read that one, but I'll hold on to it, break all this down. These are actually serving me as actual farming plots, which is a good thing. Now I'm kind of wondering here if I should block this up, right? I should block this up and use this skylight as the next area to go, which I probably will. Let me go ahead and knock this out. And I don't like that shape right there. We're just going to go ahead and get rid of it. And replace it. Alright. So our skylight here. Go ahead and see if I can ditch it out there. I don't know if I like this, the shapes of these either. Might go ahead and knock these out. Alright, so we've got a little area here now. So I'm thinking here we'll probably make a second defensible position. So if this one for some strange reason fails, we can retreat back here and do kind of a tower thing right here and defend at the top. So at least that's what I'm kind of thinking. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and head back on home. We need to get some more concrete on the craft because I'm definitely not going to have enough. I also want to get some of these concrete shapes made. That way I can probably go ahead and save myself on some upgrading here and not have to worry about that. And before I leave here, I need to throw up the land claim block. That is something I do need to do. I could probably just go ahead and throw it into the bathroom. Yeah, just go ahead and place it here somewhere. There we go. That way the zombies in here don't respawn. Let's get back onto the base now.
Master, we are not alone.
Oh, it's an elephant man. Oh, you were easy. All right, let's get back on over to the base. Let's get some more concrete on the craft and see what else we can do over there. Our steel production should be or our cobalt should be well smelted into the forge by now. At least I hope it would. It's been smelting all day. All right, let's take a look at our forge here. All right, so we got a decent amount in here, and I need to look into this guy. Smelt that in there. This is gonna get some more clay up in it. All right, we need to go ahead and produce that steel. 457 is what we can do. Let's go ahead and pump it out. A robotic turret should be done. And it is. So we can go ahead and pull this down, and a little bit of ammo to go with it. AP robotic turret ammo, but we definitely need to go out and get some lead. Now, if I go out and mine lead, I'm not exactly sure. I mean, do I need to put it in a forge to get it to come out as scrap? Surely not. But I think I probably will. Holy shit. Well, alright, let's go ahead and put our lead in this one. And let's see if we can get some scrap lead out of it. Alright, so one of the other things I wanted to do here right before I end the episode is I wanted to see if we could get the gyrocopter built. I know, well, actually no. Sorry, I gotta read all these books. So we got 8 vehicle adventure books here. Hopefully this gets us to where we want to be, so... There we go. We can make our gyrocopter now. So what does it take to make that gyrocopter? Gyrocopter. We need the accessories, and we need the chassis. So we're gonna need... some cobalt ingots. Let's go ahead and track this. I gotta cancel that because that cobalt. Let's go ahead and make like 50 of these just on the to be on the safe side. Forged aluminum ingots I know I was also gonna need. Aluminum ingots. Let's make like 100 of these. Can I do that? Yes, I can. And then let's just go ahead and go back to steel. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and work on this gyrocopter overnight. Go ahead and let some more stuff make, cement mainly, and all of that. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode right here. So thank you to all that have watched, liked, and subscribed. If you enjoyed the content, you enjoy what you see, consider giving the video a like, a comment, or even a subscription to the channel, as it does help us grow. Be sure to catch the other content on the channel. And as always, this is Grizz, and I'll see you in the next episode. This is the